Ebullient greetings. I'm your host, Jacquie Bird of Jacquie Bird Spiritual Wellness, your guide to stress and anxiety relief, mindfulness, awareness, self-care, self-love, and personal growth. Welcome and thank you for joining me as we roll with peace in mind. Today's wisdom gem is keep the faith. I know it's hard. We are undergoing some tough, rough times. Lots of pain and seemingly unending sorrow. My heart goes out to all those who are ailing and lost. My heart goes out to all the families who have lost and will unfortunately continue to lose loved ones during this time. My heart goes out to all who have lost their jobs, businesses, vocation, and income. My heart goes out to all of my fellow artists and performers who have lost their livelihood on Broadway and the countless industries and businesses that are affected as a result of the closures. My heart goes out. My heart goes out. You see, we are all connected. We all need each other to make this baby go. Yes, it's dark and bleak, and to those of us who are feeling fearful, worried, anxious, stressed, and alone, I say to you to feel what you feel, but when you are spent from emotion, breathe deeply and remember to keep the faith. Lift your head from sorrow and expect brighter days, for if you don't keep the faith, what else is there? I know so many are alone and you feel so isolated. You may feel lost and everything seems so dark. But you must not sink into despair. It does nothing to change your situation or the current situation. It does nothing positive or constructive or creative. Going dark is not a problem solver, but a problem compounder. Yes, feel what you feel. Don't deny it. But don't stay there. Don't make it your home. Don't make it your identity, because you are so much more than the dark feelings you may have. You are so much more than any bad experiences you may be experiencing right now. There are millions of us who have been touched and or punched by COVID-19, by the choices some governments made or did not make. But life as we knew it has changed. And though frightening, it is like everything else. It is transitory. Though right now it may seem as if this is the state and this will last forever. Everything changes, and to quote a dear friend, change does not need nor require your permission to occur. Now, this may not make one feel better, but it is part of the life cycle. Change. But no matter where you are right now, remember to keep the faith. I just love this quote from Jason Michael Ratliff. Faith is a light. You could be experiencing one of the darkest nights of the soul, lost, confused, with no answers, no guidance. Those are all dark thoughts that we have had when we felt the most alone, but we escaped because we believed. That's the power of faith. Can you let go and pull away from the darkness with forgiveness to self and trust that it will all work out? Don't ask if, just hand it over to faith. The unknown is not a dark place. Faith lights the path ahead of you. That light will also provide support, so you never will be alone. Light collects together to come to your aid, and there is a glowing globe of protection surrounding you. It is a force field that cannot be penetrated by the darkness. It will accompany you whenever you feel loss of hope. Have faith in it." Unquote. The author Layla Gifty Akita tells us, keep the faith and be hopeful for the future. Our best life is ahead of us. Unquote. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. told us, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Unquote. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. This is from Helen Keller. And lastly, doubt is a pain too lonely to know that faith is his twin brother. Khalil Gibran. I could go on with these quotes. There are so many. I say, keep the faith, y'all. Keep the faith. Trust, expect, breathe. Ask for help if need be, and open your eyes. There is much joy, creativity, and freedom being realized right now. For many, there is a rebirth and regeneration. There are discoveries, realizations, awakening. People coming together in community. People seeing that this pandemic brings with it not just pain, death, and suffering, but mighty, mighty lessons within it. Keep the faith, y'all. Keep the faith. Thank you so much for listening. Please consider becoming a patron by subscribing to I Am a Friend of the Roll with Peace in Mind podcast, which you will find on my website, JackieBirdSpiritualWellness.com. That's JACQUIEBIRD spiritualwellness.com. That link is in the show notes. Your support will go a very long way and is greatly appreciated. And while you're there, check out more stress and anxiety relief and mindfulness guides, including ebooks, meditation music, weekly Stress Busters guided meditation virtual classes, and at your own convenience, guided meditation videos and guided meditation tracks to assist you in your stress relief mindfulness practice. And in the meantime, remember to roll with peace in mind.